Yo, 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 what is good, my Frenchmans? How we all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you play with me? Join my Discord server. We probably can't play in the same game together, but I'm in voice chat in there pretty much every single night. So if you want to talk to me, just join my Discord server. I shot something crazy earlier. And what I mean by crazy is SR. If you play Call of the Wild, I'm sure you know what that means. And it may or may not be on this grind that I may or may not be 240 kills into now, and I may or may not have not hunted very many foxes. Only 25 people watching. Holy crap, guys. I haven't been live in a minute. I think people forgot I exist. I forget I exist sometimes, too. I know, it's kind of a crazy thing. What's up, Layson? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Deadeye? What's up, Hank? What's up, Paxton? What's up, Wyatt? What's up, 4520? And I think that's ever. What's up, Bentley? It's been a minute, man. How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Yes. Now, yeah, it's a super rare. I'll tell you that. But I'm not going to tell you what for. I'll make a deal with you guys. If for some reason we have a main lodge edition in today's video, something we need to take back to the main lodge, I'll show it to you. But it's clearly a super rare fallow, and it's going to be in tomorrow's video. So I think I'm just going to wait until tomorrow's video for you guys to see it. It spawned today. It was kind of a different kind of video that I really haven't done before, and well, thank God I decided to make it, because I was mind blown. 200 and, I think this kill that I'm on right now, 239, the 39th kill would have been the super rare. And look at that. Massive buck to get us started. Absolute giant. Is Discord only on computer? You can get it on like PlayStation, I think. But you can get it on your phone as well. That's what the majority of people do, is they get it on their phone. Is music too loud? I feel like it's too loud. Let's turn that down just a wee bit there, mate. Yoink this guy right off the bat. I got a fallow D super rare, man. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was freaking out. Honestly, all my energy's drained from shooting that thing. What's up, Bam Bam? Welcome. I'm not going to say what for, unless for some reason we need to go back to the main lodge, then you guys would see it, because it's right in the front door. So, I'm not going to say what for. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I was going to give you a little hint, but that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It was insane, man. It was insane. When I do the char grind, what other grind am I going to do with it? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think I'm going to do the char grind anytime soon. I got to first and foremost spawn the Great One Fox, which is going to be a pain, but I'm in the process of doing that, and I believe I have to pull up that Google Doc when we switch over, but I think I'm like 212, 220. It sounds familiar. I can't remember. What's up, AI? What did I shoot it with? I'm not saying that either. Not saying that either. I'm not saying anything about it until tomorrow's video. Anything about it. Y'all will see tomorrow. It's going to be an insane video, dude. Absolute freaking banger. I'm excited for it. It's going to be freaking sick, man. I hope the video does good, but, you know, even if it's just 1,000 people that see it. I appreciate the super chat, man. Even if it's... Sorry, I was reading my dad's text there. Even if it's just 1,000 people that see it, those 1,000 people that are going to get to experience this moment with me through the video, whoo-hoo, it's going to be freaking sick, man. It's going to be freaking sick. I am so excited. I want to tell you guys so bad. Like, I want to tell you what it was, but I can't, and I know I can't. Super rare fallow deer AI. I'm not going to say the fur. I'm not going to say what I shot it with. I'm not going to say what zone I shot it from. I'm not going to say how it spawned. I'm not going to say when it spawned. I told you guys here a few minutes ago it spawned at 2:39, so it was the last deer that I shot. Then I went and ate dinner and came down here and went live. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing since I got out of school today. I hate school, by the way. School, it's... Oh, even online school, dude. I hate school. If you're a teacher, I have no respect for you. No, I'm joking. And it gets to a point sometimes, though. These teachers, man, they drive me nuts. And when are you ever going to use algebra in the real world? If you go up to McDonald's and tell them that 1 plus X plus T plus 3 minus 20 plus whatever, can I get a Big Mac for that? No, they're going to look at you like you're a crackhead, and they're going to tell you to get the frick out of their store. Nobody's going to use that in life, unless you're going to rebuild the Twin Towers or something. No one's going to use that in life, dude. Oh, I don't want to get into talking about school this early off, though. It seems like every stream we always have a school conversation. No, I'm in the 10th grade, man. High school, brother. Exactly. AI agrees with me. For real, bro. It's terrible, man. What's up, Coop? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I did finally get one. You're setting up Fox on Scotland using the 5 lake method? Nice. I'll have a guide coming out on that, I believe, at some point next week. Jeepers creepers, brother. I have to put my phone in Do not disturb mode. Just friggin' notifications. As soon as I go live, the thing's up bzz, 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 every 10 seconds. My good lord, man. People have no... Well, people probably don't know that I'm live. There is only 75 people watching right now, and there's like 3 million people in the world or something. Probably 3 billion. I don't know, bro. Squid's their brain. Oh, man. I miss streaming, bro. I've been waiting to stream for so long. I forgot that the Super Bowl was on Sunday, and I made that little text post, and I seen a lot of you guys wanted me to stream still, and I was like, bro, what? I hate football. I didn't personally watch it, but I figured that 99% of you guys would be watching it. So, did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I almost said the Super Rare, bro. You thought I graduated? No, bro. I'm in the 10th grade, man. I'm 16. I wish I could graduate. Shoot, I wish I could drop out, but I'm not that dumb. School is such a terrible thing in the modern day. There's nothing there that you're going to use in life. Basic math, reading and writing to at least professional extent is really all you need. Even division. You really don't need it. Who is going to use that in life? You missed the VC? I'll be in VC tonight, man. Tonight, and I would assume tomorrow night, depending on what I'm doing. I know I have some editing to do right off the bat in VC tonight, and I have to prepare a whole video for tomorrow, so I might not be, like, yapping away, but I don't know. I absolutely will be in VC for at least a few minutes talking. And as soon as I get done, I'll probably hang out for an hour or two, but that's not usually till very late. A lot of people are in bed. 3,500 kills into a fallow G or great one grind. You've gotten 10 diamonds and 3 rares without herd management. Dude, what is this dog doing? Why was he just running the harvest found animation? If there's no... this dog is tweaking, bro. He's tweaking worse than me, I swear to you. Is this music too loud or is it too quiet? That's what it was. My headphones were all the way down, because I'd turn up the music, and it seems like it'd get too loud. I should have just left it alone. Squid's an idiot. My headphones were down. Had nothing to do with the stream. Come on, Squid here. You won't be in Discord tomorrow? Can I get... Yes, I will be. 100%. Absolutely. I'm pretty much every single day that I stream, I'll be in VC. I did not get the haggis. No. Excuse me. If I do find it, then great. But no, I'm not, like, actually going to hunt for it. I'm never going to put, like, hours and hours into it. Maybe if I'm, like... Let the alert go by there. Maybe if I'm, like, casual hunting Scotland or something. And I'm, like, in that upper right-hand corner of the map. Maybe we could just do, like, a casual hunt focusing on that corner of the map. But I'm not actually going to, like, go for it, you know? Just got the ping. Let's go, Snakey. Welcome, welcome. Oh. That's a good one. I thought that was a 5 at first. Should you grind fallow or bears? Bears, bro. Bears are better. I say that I shot a super rare fallow here a little bit ago. It's going to be in tomorrow's video for those of you guys that are just getting here. But, I still think the bear's my favorite grind no matter what. I will admit, though, these fallow deer, for the first time in my life, are actually being quite nice to me today. Can you believe it? And, the crazy thing is, I think including the... I don't want to spoil tomorrow's video. Including the several diamonds that were in tomorrow's video. It wasn't like an insane amount of diamonds, but there were several diamonds that are going to be in tomorrow's video. Including those, I think that's like 8 diamonds and 250 kills. Because I'm not fully herd managed. That's kind of what we're doing in this stream as well. We're also going to be kind of walking down along the coast today, just looking for solos and stuff like that. But the crazy thing is, I mean, I'm not even fully herd managed, and I shot thousands of fallow deer over on my PlayStation account. Thousands, and never found a super rare. Where did these guys come from? And I'm extremely herd managed over there. That's why when you guys will see in tomorrow's video, I said something smart about herd management. Right after it spawned and I started to calm down from, like, I wasn't screaming, but I started to calm down from the adrenaline, I guess. I said something smart about HM. How's the fox? Yeah, we're doing fallow first tonight, then we're going over to the fox. The fox are miserable. I did shoot a super rare fallow deer today, so it's going to be in tomorrow's video, and it was insane. So the fallow are being nice to me, that's why I'm starting with them. My longest fallow grind is 8,300 kills. The members get it tonight? They should get it tonight. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the video completely done today. Can you get some help? Help with what? Any questions, just lay them on me, or if you join my Discord server, there's thousands of people in there that'd be more than willing to help you out. Your dog's been tweaking a lot lately, too. Suddenly, he sits down while tracking or walking into rocks instead of around them. That's what he does on my fox grind over in Tornasheen at that one lake, the, like, hoop lake, basically. I'll try to get him to track a fox, and there's this massive boulder that he just sits there and runs into. It's like, bro, just walk around. It's not that hard to just walk around. Seems like if anyone was going to have trouble with that, it'd be Squid, not the dang dog. Yes, I'm literally putting myself at a lower IQ than a dog. I genuinely might be. Is Discord free? Yeah, just download it on the App Store, or you can download it on your PC. You haven't got your pig yet, and you remember telling it was setting up Fox, you're almost 800. I'm assuming you meant your great one. I don't know how in the world Autotype put pig on there, or P-E-E-G, whatever that's supposed to mean. But hey, you're only 800 kills in. Keep up the good work, man. 800 kills really is, unfortunately to say it, it's really not that many kills. Guess I've had some shorter grinds than that, but I mean, my longest grind was 30,000, and I just finished that. That's a good estimate. 25, 30,000, somewhere's in that range. 8 months worth of shooting on a daily basis. So it is just completely random. It might happen tomorrow. It might happen a year from now. You really don't know when your great one's gonna spawn. Probably should have been in that tripod there. No, I don't think. What is it? It's because there was already one splotch of pressure there. That's the third one that deletes it. Or maybe you can shoot 3, then the 4th will. I don't know. I was just too lazy. We're only shooting 1. Is that albino? No, it's probably the white fur type, I believe it is. Took me a minute to remember it there. There's my rules. Thank you, Nightbot. It's about dang time. AI Wardy's crazy. This lake here has been one of my favorites. You guys, here, I'll show you why. You guys will see why. It's very, very interesting. And also, if I seem like I'm sitting a little bit further back, I literally got my wheels and pedal set up for my sim racing stuff earlier and got like the sliding mechanism put together that I made. And so it's kind of like taking up some of my foot space, but it's worth it. My feet are just on the other sides of it. I didn't see the fleeing thing. Jeez, this is going to be a terrible example. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, they're all here. At least there's a deer here. This is why, right here. So this zone, I was originally going to herd manage it, but it's honestly turned into kind of a main zone because I can just do a little bit of that and then swing over here and do a little bit of that, or try to do a little bit of that, you know. Squid stream kicking in. That should take him down. But I really like that zone out there, so I guess I probably am going to herd manage this zone, but I've just been shooting the big buck that keeps respawning here, and I don't have any diamonds stacked. I shot them for today's video, or tomorrow's video, excuse me, and obviously it's kind of like backwards HM, and since I've done that, big fours have been spawning here, but it reminds me of the last zone on my bear grind. It really does. No, I don't play fours. I play some random racing sims, like Assetto Corsa, iRacing, Gran Turismo. Forza is not really, it's more of a game. It's not very realistic, in my personal opinion. Well, it's really not. The games that I play, there's, like, they 3D scan the tracks and then import the tracks. Like, I don't know, the Nürburgring, for example, Laguna Seca. Forza is more of, like, if you've ever played Need for Speed. Kind of like a storyline, just, like, race car game. I like the straight, like, I sim racing. Like, to the, so realistic, it's like real life drifting, and it's like almost impossible to drift. It's crazy sometimes. What's happening, Oliver? Welcome. Are we allowed to be on the VC on the Squid? Yes, anyone can join. It's public VC. I'm in there pretty much every night, man. Yeah, it's a public voice chat. All you gotta do is click join. Hey, welcome to the Squid Gang, bro. Make sure you join the Discord server, get that members only role all squared away, enjoy early access to new YouTube videos, much, much more. Appreciate that, man. Much love to you. American Truck Sim is fun too, yeah. Gran Turismo is good. What's up, Certified, by the way? Welcome back to the stream, man. I remember your profile picture. Get your first great one. It was a fallow. Put it in my Discord, man. I'd love to see it. What combo did you get, my friend? 6,143 kills into boar now. Holy crap, man. My manager Matthew, according to my other manager AI, recently picked up his grind that he was like 9,000 kills into for the boar. I don't know what it is this time of year with long grinds, but oh my gosh, dude. Like, you've got to be kidding me. I think Lady's, I don't know, how many kills into her boar grind? Somebody in here has to watch Lady. Tell me how many kills she is into her boar grind now. Last time I knew, she was like 5,000 and something. I guarantee you she's more than that now. It's really insane how many people are having long grinds this time of year, and I don't know what it is. Can't wait for VC. Me neither, man. I'm very, very excited. Going for Wolf, you got bad at RNG over 900 kills. That's not really bad RNG. You're barely even started with the grind yet, man. Bad RNG is like my most recent bear grind, which took over 8 months worth of grinding and 25,000 kills. That's some freaking bad RNG right there. Dang it, I shot a tree. That'll take him down. 5,400 and something? Holy crap. 10,000 kills between a couple grinds. That was what that video was from Lady, but 5.5k? Okay. Over 6,000 kills on board. Close to 8k. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of different numbers here. Either way, anything 4,000 plus is on another level. And as someone who had an extremely long bear grind recently, I know exactly how miserable it is. Okay, that first one died. I must have missed that second one, and that's what this was. I thought he was just dying. Interesting. Okay, but this one had full health. What happened here? Nope, both of these shots are from here a couple minutes ago, because 128, 129. Interesting. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. I must have missed him when I shot him from down there. The Discord won't work. If it doesn't let you join, you've either been banned or your Discord's not updated. You need to make sure your Discord's up to date. Do Fox? We're switching to Fox once we get to an hour in. We do Fox and Fallow together now. I'm the best. Stuff you got in Call of the Wild is 2 super rares and 0 great ones. Thank you so much, man. Well, super rares are actually, I think, more rare than a great one. So, according to people in my Discord and according to friends of mine, I think super rares are in fact more rare than some great ones. Like a typical rat great one whitetail obviously is one of the most rare trophies in the entire game. Fabled piebald, great one whitetail is probably the most rare trophy in the game. So there is like some other trophies that are more uncommon, but number-wise, I'm pretty sure super rares are more uncommon than great ones. At least that's what I've been told. What's up, Platypus? How you doing, bro? What DLC should you get? Like, in the sense of what? Like, weapon DLCs, map DLCs? You gotta give me, like, some type of category. What was the crazy trophy? It was a super rare fallow deer. I'm not gonna tell you what for or anything. The video for that is gonna be coming out tomorrow. No, I'm resetting the time. What are you doing, Squid? What are you doing? My hands are ice, bro. Sleepers. Started wolf grind. You're 1 day in. You got 4 diamonds, 1 troll, an albino, and an egg. That and a dark gray, dude. That's a crazy start. That's a crazy start. What's up, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. Do I know when the Valentine camos will come back? I don't know what that is. I'm not very involved with the camos. I put a couple of them that I think looks cool on my guns, and the thing that I don't like about it is, like, with the challenges, they keep reusing camos that already exist. Like, they should give us new camos for winning the challenge or for getting the challenge done every single time that we complete the challenge. Like, you know what I mean? I think they did that with the Easter Bunny camo. Do they, like, only let us have it for a limited time or something? Is that what it is? Because as far as I was aware, it's just like, oh, you get this camo that you already have in your inventory when you complete the challenge, or when you guys complete the challenge. You're still here, by the way, just grinding boar? Nice, man. I'm sending you all the luck. I don't need boar luck right now. I'm sending you 100% of it. Some of your fallow deer luck, though. About 1,000 into your fallow. Keep up the great work. Sounds like you're making progress. You got an acromelanistic wolf and under 15 kills. Acromela, the fur in general, just despite the rarity of it, like, even if it's a silver, is more rare than spawning a great one. Acromela, the fur specifically, is, according to my friends. A super rare acromelanistic would be extremely rare. That's where I was going with this. And that's what I have in my lodge. I managed to spawn that after, I think it was after my second great one wolf. After the 2-kill grind, it was like 1,000 kills later or something. I don't remember. Just go watch the video of me Texas heart-shotting it. What's up, Dead Deer? Welcome. But where should you put up? I need to zoom this crap in, dude. I forgot to do that. Too lazy to go over here, but I did now. Look at that. Squid putting in extra work. Where should you put up your feeders for a red deer grind? I don't know for feeders. I think you should hunt their drink zones here in Te Awaroa. I've never heard of anyone doing a feeder grind for red deer. But just nearby feeder locations. Speaking of, what's up, buddy? Just nearby their drinking locations. Just look at the hotspot map for their drink zones in my Discord and just set up in areas nearby. And obviously set up tents and tripods and whatnot. But at that point, you might as well just set up drink zones. It's not bad in this map at all. There we go. Double drop, my Frenchman. 255. I love how fast these kills stack. You can't be an FC, remember? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Is there a way to see how many animals you shot on a map? I don't know. There's no way to. I wish there would be a way to. I wish there was a way to see animals, like, specifically how many animals you've shot, because then... Or no, I wish there was, like, a built-in... That would be insane. If EW's listening right now, we need a built-in counter that we can just reset, pick a species, and that would be dope. Because there's got to be, like, some type of way for them to do that. An in-game counter. You could just go into your codex and see how much you've shot. That would be freaking sick. Excuse me. Red Deer grind on the new map is really good too. I've heard people say that. Because of your age? Well, if you're under the age of 13, unfortunately, that's against the rules of, not my server, but Discord in general. Yes, it's against the rules of my server, but I did not come up with those rules, and I don't have any control over them, so... If you're under the age of 13, you just legally aren't allowed to have Discord, unfortunately. Where are the mods, bro? That's what I'm saying. Where are the people? There's only 100 people watching right now. It's a freaking, Monday morning. Or Monday evening. I'm not... Or it's not Monday, Squid, you idiot. Wednesday evening. I swear to you, I can't think and talk at the same time. I was gonna say something about... Is he floating? I think he's stationary for now, but he could still fall in. I was going to say something about maybe shooting that other one first and trying to get him to move up, but every time I do that, I got to track him like a mile, so... You have 3 super rares, but only have 2 diamonds. Super rares are diamonds. Yeah, that wouldn't make very much sense. You'll send me all the fallow deer luck. You had a 50 kill grind for fallow before, not trying to brag or anything, even though I had a 16 kill grind for... I had a 2 kill grind for wolf. I had I think my first grind was 500 and something, and my second one was 2, and then after that it was up into the thousands. But I believe I have 4 now. I think anyways. I don't remember. I haven't hunted wolves in so long. I shot a super rare fallow deer today though, so I mean, if anything, send me the fox luck, bro. I don't really need the fallow deer luck. A great one would be nice, because then I could add that to the video tomorrow, as I haven't even begun editing it yet. $48. Oh, I don't think that's gonna score 150, 146, 129. I guess I'll leave him. That's the imposter, though. If my diamond rate kind of sucks in the future, that is gonna be one of the guys that might get blasted. Up to 150 on that one. Frankly, I could leave this zone alone and then just shoot the ones over there on the left. In fact, I might, as that's a herd managed zone. I think I might. So I kind of like shooting these zones. What the? Oh, those are the ones. Okay, well, I'm assuming that zone out there isn't spawned in, so we're just going to go ahead and yoink that 4. Come here, boy. Oh. Is he floating? He's bobbing up and down. It's so hard to tell on this map. I don't think so, but with my luck, I'm going to run all the way over there, and he will be. So, let's go find out. Literally just joined, and that's all you heard. I shot a super rare fallow today. Can you believe it, man? I can't tell you tell you guys the fur, the score, what I shot it with, anything like that. It's all going to be in tomorrow's video. It's going to be very, very anticipated by you guys now. And it's going to be hard for me to not say anything. If we have to go back to the main lodge today, like for some reason I do get a main lodge edition, maybe with a fox grind, great one fox, question mark, please? That would be very, very nice, Call of the Wild Gods, but you've already been very nice to me today. Either way, if we have to go back to the main lodge, you guys are going to end up seeing it because it's right at the entrance. So I guess I'd have to, but thank you. I'll pin that message. You just bought the DLC with the 300 AR. It's already your favorite gun. Dude, it's cracked. This gun is amazing. 10 out of 10. What up, Animal? Welcome to the stream. Time am I going to post the video? It should be out tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Or it probably will be. I don't think it's going to be that bad for editing, but it's definitely going to take me a few hours. But I mean, I'll be in VC tonight just chilling anyways with nothing to do. And otherwise, I would have been playing Farm Sim or something. I've been getting a lot back into Farming Simulator. People were talking about it last stream, and I realized that... And I remembered how fun the game was, and then I realized that I should really set up my wheel and stuff again, and I did that today, so I'll be messing with that, hopefully, after I finish this video, but I'm not too sure how soon I'll be finishing this video, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of footage. I haven't even numbered up the clips yet, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't. Oh my gosh, that's actually... I started recording at 3:48 p.m., ended at 5:48 p.m., yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of footage there. I don't think I'll be playing Farm Sim tonight, boys, but hey, I might. I might. Let's look at the bright side. I might, right? Everything in my life is I might. Oh, lordy. I completely forgot about getting into the tree stand here. I need to put a tripod down because I hate having to find the tree stand. I never remember where it's at. Time to usually hop in the Discord pretty much as soon as I'm done streaming. Like an hour after stream at most. It's just different every night. Just join after stream and wait for me if you want to. I will be in there, like I said, usually within an hour after I end stream. The streams are all 2 hours each. We've been going for 30 minutes. Is 8 wolf zones enough for a no-herd management grind? I'd suggest... Well, actually, no, 8 would be perfect if you want to use claim tents, but I'd suggest that you find all of them if you can, but... like I said, I spawned my first 4 Great One Wolves with no herd management. I didn't even have, I had 11 drink zones discovered, plus a super rare. You can't forget about that. Read the pin message. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Big. You can't wait till your red deer spawns so you can go back to fallow. Dude, the red deer grind is so much fun, though. As someone who's been only grinding fallow since the fallow came out, and I haven't grinded red deer since before then, I'd love to go grind red deer, but a lot of people just, A, don't really like the content, and B, there's really not much to grind for. I mean, I have a big rack and I have a small rack. Really, the only thing else I could get is a mid rack for them, and then I'd have every Great One variant, quote, variant. Got a level 3 out there, mate. 158 max. I guess those 2 are probably good. Oh, Lord have mercy, I'm tired. Peace out, Platypus. Thanks so much for hanging out. Did I see the short of the Irish elk rack? I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Max? Doing pretty good. Just got home from physical therapy, so you're exhausted. You might not be in here for long, but you just figured you'd hop in and say what's up. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully physical therapy went good for you. I am exhausted as well, man. To be fully honest with you, I've had an extremely miserable day. Oh my gosh, man. Get out, bro. Chopper always says. That's what he says, right? Or he says dirt nap. How do I deal with the solo zones for herd management? If it's a shooter, you shoot it. If it's not a shooter, you don't shoot it. And one thing that'll help you respawn those shooters as smaller animals faster for the solos is having diamonds in your main zones. Just watch my fallow deer guide. Solos are all explained in that video. How do you set up mule deer? Watch my mule deer guide. What's up, Moore? Welcome. You're also grinding fallow deer. You got 11 diamonds, 6 rares, 274 kills. Let's go, man. Did you show me your Great One you got a couple days ago? Was it the fallow you just spawned? I thought I remember you talking about a fallow you spawned. Hey, look at that, bro. You're not the only one with a fallow trophy anymore. Get wrecked, bro. How long did my boar Great One? If you go watch my boar videos, I probably talked about the kills. I can't remember all my grind stats right off the top of my head. I really need to just make a Google Doc, a public one, and just write everything down. But I couldn't remember. I'd have to go back and watch all my own videos. I think the first one was 500 and something. The second one was my Smolder, and that was 100 and something. Third one was Kendall Gray's. That one took 2,100 and something, and then the most recent one, which was the Stitch, I don't remember. It's crazy. I don't remember the most recent one, but I remember the first two because they were shortish, and the third one was Kendall Gray's, so I couldn't forget that one, of course. Okay, this is our shooter here. I was gonna say, is this zone actually herd managed? I'm trying to shoot that zone down all day. I love it though. Like I said earlier, it's like the first grind or the last zone of my bear grind. Get down. Come here, boy. You ain't going nowhere on my watch. Yoink. 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 Man, even after all that, he's still running. That is insane, my friends and mins. I'll just run over there. Sounds good, 4520. Silver with elk rack. Yes, I remember seeing a screenshot of that. You sent me a DM, right? Want to do a mule deer grind? They have a lot of lakes. Dude, the mule deer grind is like the easiest grind in the game, I'm pretty sure. They have like 20 lakes. It's not even that bad. If you're doing it in a ski ridge anyways. If you do it in Silver Ridge peaks, yeah, they're everywhere there's water. Well, thank you so much for watching, AK. Much love to you, man. What did I shoot that's insane? Read the pin message. It was a super rare fallow deer, but I can't really say much about it until the video comes out tomorrow. There will be a video on it tomorrow. I spawned it earlier while I was recording a video that was... So I'll just tell you guys. I was casually grinding and making a video on it, and it spawned. But I'm not going to say anything about that trophy. Specifically, I want it to be a surprise for those of the people that don't want it to be spoiled. Can I watch a short of a fallow great one on Expansive Worlds? What was it? It came from their channel? Yeah, I'll go check it out. Wait. What? Why would EW have a great one fallow deer? Ooh, hold on. Expansive Worlds. I knew I seen a notification from them earlier, but I didn't click on it. Shorts. Did I know? Do not tell me this is copyrighted music. What is this? I feel like that's just promotion for their game. I think that's just promotion. Like, they're just trying to get more people to come play the game, which is amazing, obviously, but... I don't know. Can someone, like, explain to me? He said, hey there, did you know that? What the frick does that mean? Possible great one elk with Irish elk rack? Dude, if they reuse an elk, or if they reuse a rack that's already in the game, I'd be genuinely disappointed. I don't know though. I don't know, boys. I don't know. What even did I just watch? It was a video of some dude shooting a fallow deer great one. Nothing better than watching Squid stream at midnight on a school day. There really isn't anything better than that, man. There's nothing better than streaming after doing school all day long, just sitting down and shooting some fallow deer and chatting with the best people on the face of the earth. You started working out and you've lost 44 pounds. Let's go, man. I will never work out. You want to know why? Because right now I'm approximately like 130 at the height of 6'7" at the age of 16. And I'm probably, I would probably die if I started to work out. I would lose weight and I wouldn't have any weight loss to lose. Great one Roosevelt elk is coming. I just seen her video here a second ago too. I wanted to click on it. Possible great one. I already read that. My bad, bro. It's teaser of the next great one. How, though? How? Like, explain to me how, like... I guess I gotta watch Lady's video on it. I should have made a video on it. I didn't even know EW posted anything. The fallow had an elk rack, maybe hinting. Yeah, but I mean, if it had a typical rack, they could have... People would have started saying that it's a hint that typical rack great one whitetails are easier now or something, you know? I don't know. I'm not, like, saying it's not what's going to happen. It didn't seem like much of a teaser to me. It looked like a promotional video. Like, they had everything saturated, and they had the graphics turned all the way up. Like, It just looked like a promo video. Ooh, promo video to me. But, I don't know. I'm curious now. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. You think a great one, Roosevelt elk, because of the Doc voice, and it's an Irish elk rack. Okay. Well, I didn't have the audio on. I didn't want to get copyrighted, so. What else do I play? Pretty much every game on the face of the earth that's good. The Hunter. That's what I'm playing right now, bro. The Hunter. That's what I'll only ever play on this YouTube channel. Latent voice plus Irish elk rack equals Rosie Great One. I can see how people would yeah, that kind of makes sense. I don't know though. I really don't know. I mean, it's just a waiting game. I would have to I don't know, man. That's crazy. I wish I would have watched that earlier. I really do. I seen the notification. Man, this chair is so uncomfortable. Seen the notification and I didn't even click on it. Because I was doing freaking schoolwork. I should have though. What's happening, Snakey? How herd managed am I going to go on my fallow? I don't really care about this grind, and I already have so many diamond fallow to a point of where it's just like I might as well herd manage it to the max, to the absolute freaking max. Because, you know, if I shoot a diamond every 5 seconds, it's not going to bother me with this grind. But for my mule deer, I don't really want to get burnt out of that grind. I've shot enough fallow deer over the years on my PlayStation to where it's weird not having a diamond every 5 seconds for the fallow. Like, sometimes I'll still think, even after the 4 grinds I've done on PC, that it's going to be right around the corner. Today, there was a super rare right around the corner, which made me very happy, and that's why we're doing fallow deer first at this stream. Going to miserably hunt foxes later. They should have used the mocha fur, though? Why's that? Is there a elk fur that's called mocha? I'm not just about to put that out there, Dalton, but I do online school. Tips for grinding, whatever grind you want to do, just watch a Great One guide for it. I have a Great One guide on my channel for every single species besides char. There will be a fox guide coming soon, so right now there's no fox guide, but... Wait, no, there is a fox guide, there's just not a guide for the method that I'm doing right now. So excited to see the super rare, I can't wait to post the video, man. I can't wait to edit the video and get it over with. I hate video editing. I'm just ready to see the final product. By the way, what did you guys think about the intro on the, well, actually, it would have been on today's video, too, but my Bighorn Ram video. That video did absolutely terrible, and I worked so hard on it. The reason I made that video so cool is because I wanted to sit down and watch it, and I was like, oh my god, I did a good job on this. I didn't do horrible, but this is an absurd job that somehow was successful. Or at least halfway too successful. Like my career. I wouldn't even say I'm halfway too successful. But anyways, come on, die. There you go. Anyways, I put a lot of time into that video, and I think I'm going to follow like the same general premises with these kind of casual grinding videos that I'm doing now, and I really hope you guys enjoy those, as I guess the casual hunting videos are just too boring for the new generation of Call of the Wild players. I'm still going to make them on like Tuesdays probably, but Thursdays are probably going to be casual grinding videos. So Tuesdays are going to be basically like, pick a random map, random direction, no clue what's going to happen. Might be a trophy, might not. Thursday's pretty much guaranteed trophy, whether it's a diamond from a grind or whether it's a great one or a super rare from a grind. It's Thursdays, we're going to just be picking random grinds. Maybe I'll make a poll at the beginning of the week, just let it run all week, and then you guys decide what grind I do. Maybe I'll put bears on there again. Am I that much of a crazy person? Do I really want to do another bear grind? I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I really want to go shoot bears. It's been too long since I shot bears. I'm kind of craving a bear hunt. There we go. Yoink and yoink. How's my fox grind going? Miserable. Just as miserable as ever. Dang it, claim. This zone rarely has bucks at it. For whatever reason, there's barely ever bucks here. Great One bear on my map right now, Fabled Cream. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine? That'd be dope. Peace out, AJ. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. What's up, farming? Welcome. Successful enough to have 26K. Yeah, but I'm not successful enough to be moved out. I'm not exactly 18 yet. That's why that's the way I was thinking about it. I know my YouTube channel's roughly successful. It's becoming successful. Let's leave it at that. Are we going to see it first? Yes, absolutely. You guys will see it first. Members first videos are every single video that I post. Sometimes it's like only a couple hours early access. It depends on when I get the video done, but 90% of the time, the videos that I get done are the night before, if not even earlier. So sometimes you guys will have like 48 hours early access. But if you join the Discord server and you get that members only role, just by mentioning one of my moderators and showing a screenshot that you remember on YouTube, and some type of proof that you have a membership, we'll get you that role. We got a floater. It was bound to happen eventually. And you'll get pinged when those videos come out too. If YouTube doesn't send you notifications, which it should. Man, he's just barely hanging on, but I think he's chilling. What gun am I using right now? I'm using the Arzina 300. And he's barely hanging on there. The floaters are so absurd with this grind. It's the only thing about fallow deer, besides I haven't had very good luck with them until today. Been here since May 2025. Let's go, bro. Have you really? Yeah, you have been here that long, Snaky, since summertime. I wouldn't even have had 10k then, right? I would have just done like 7k. Probably, I think I broke 10k over the summer. I am so ready for summer. I'm so ready for summer. Became a member on my 15 or 17k celebration. Nice. Should check all of my stuff at my lake because I had a great one and you shot a different thing and it ran away. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I spot my lakes pretty much fully every time. When I'm streaming, though, I tend to go a little bit more fast with certain things just to keep you guys engaged. Because nobody wants to sit here, watching me spot everything super slowly, which is kind of what I do with my foxes, and that's why these streams are doing so bad lately. But I need to get this grind over with. I need to get it over with. I really do. Because as soon as it spawns, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to pick that grind up so fast. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be done with that grind so fast, man. I had 7.3k when it's you got the exact number. That's crazy, bro. You ready for spring because of fishing? That's another thing I miss is fishing, dude. I haven't been fishing since we only went fishing like twice last summer. I don't know what's going on. We used to go fishing like every weekend in the summertime before. My dad's been taking trips down to Lake Erie every year and just absolutely hammering the walleye and getting a year's worth of food for us, so that's kind of why, I guess, but it's kind of sad, man. I'm ready to get my dang license. I'm ready to just start making IRL videos, bro. I'm ready to start going fishing all over the dang place. I guess that's mainly what the channel is going to focus on. I can't exactly hunt year-round because I'm not 18. I don't have a way to go buy a gun. I don't even think it would be legal for me to take a gun out in the woods, let alone on camera. Not saying that I would do it without a camera. Wink, wink, wink. You have a fishing vacation soon? Let's go. It was around 5 to 7k. Holy crap, man. Yeah, the channel's grown quite a bit since then. It's crazy. Hopefully it'll keep growing. Hopefully it'll keep going. I really do hope so. I think it will. As long as I stay consistent with it, I think it will. Started watching me in October and I had 9k. I had 9k in October? When did I break 10k? Right before Christmas? I don't remember. We're about to break 30k now. Do we have 26,000? Is that what we're at? Yeah, 26,200. Holy crap. That is insane. 4,479 subscribers in the last 28 days. Well, I really, really hope that... I think it will. I think it will keep growing. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. If you used to work off Lake Michigan, you always tried for salmon. Lake Michigan's exactly where I fish at too, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Lake Michigan is a W lake. I troll for we troll for walleye out there. Primarily, but my dad goes down to, like I said, Lake Erie every year now, so there's really no point in it. The only thing we catch on Lake Michigan is friggin' sheep's head. My gosh, dude, you ever fish on Lake Michigan, you know how bad it is. They're everywhere out there. It's crazy. Fish almost every day here in Louisiana. Dude, if I had the ability to fish every day, I would, but I don't even think I don't even think I could fish every day. That's crazy. Like bass fishing, maybe, because it's constant. But man, I do get bored, especially like with Michigan fishing, because we'll go 2-3 hours without a single fish. But that's primarily when we do trolling and whatnot. We mainly go for like pike, walleye, bigger fish like that. Big smallies in Lake Erie. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he goes down there for. I think he uses night crawlers and I forget what they're called. We used to make them little rigs, a million times. Anyways, he goes down there for them every year and pretty much gets the whole year's worth of walleye food. So there we go. We're chilling on that, but it kind of defeats the purpose of fishing around here. What's happening, Lost? Bro, where you been? Finna play some classic? Bet. Now you're making me want to get on. Lucky. No, I'm fine with shooting fallow deer. I have a good feeling about the grind. Hopefully something will happen in the next, like, 20 minutes. As then we're going to shoot friggin' foxes. The biggest pike I caught, IRL, I don't have a measurement. I have a video, or a picture of me holding one when I was little that was, like, legit the size of me. Like, lengthwise, I think it was as tall as me, if not taller. I sent a Discord notification. I thought I did. Did I not send a Discord notification? Come on, move. I don't... That one's shot down. Oh, there's 2 shooters in there. What the... Yeah, that's definitely a shooter. Where'd he go? That's a shooter? Oh, wait, no, it's not. 158. Oh, whatever. What the frick ever. Did we get them both? I don't even know at this point, man. I don't even know. Went on vacation and you caught an absolute unit of barracuda? I don't even know what that is, but that sounds like fun. What do you call a cow that has no leg? Oh god, I have no idea. Here we go with jokes. Nice, Bentley. Thank you, man. Grew up on a largemouth, so the first drum you had was a different experience? That's crazy, man. I'm herd managing my fallow deer. Yeah, I mean, I shot a super rare today, and I'm nowhere near herd managed, so, I mean, there's just more proof you don't need to herd manage. But, yeah, I'm going to herd manage this grind to a point of where it was on PlayStation, because, you know, like I said when I first started grinding fallow deer, right when I made the switch to PC about a year ago, I just wanted everything to be the same in the sense of my fallow deer grind, so that way it would be like a flawless transition. Definitely did not happen, because here I am a year later, and I'm just now deciding to fully herd manage these stupid things. We're going to go do a coast run after this rotation, I believe. Deep sea pike. Okay, I got you. I got you. Interesting, Lost. Do you have notifications turned off for the Squid Gang? I know you don't. I'm just messing with you. Timber gold drills, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I've been hunting on, I think it's Veldeboys is how you say the map. I ain't gonna be hunting crap later because I got a video to edit. Honestly, I might even edit 2 videos if I get done with that one in time. Or at least start the next one, because, what is it? Friday's video is going to be all 18 maps ranked in Call of the Wild. Which hopefully we'll do okay, but this week has not been a very good week for videos. I didn't have a very good selection. Oh my gosh. I didn't pick a very good selection of videos this week. Little did I know there'd be a video with a super rare in it, so that's probably going to be the video that carries this week. That is if it does good. There's no guarantee that it will, but I think next week we're doing the Fox guide, so that should carry the week. And maybe I'll do a tar guide. I mean, really, I should, but I've never spawned a tar. I've never spawned a fox either, though. Huh. That's a good point. I don't know. I don't know. What's happening, Gamer? Welcome. You heard it's nice, like Quattro? Basically, yeah. Am I streaming this weekend? No, it's today and tomorrow night. Yeah, it's similar to Quattro. Actually, no, it would be very... Because Quattro has a lot of mountains in Call of the Wild, right? So over in Classic, The best way I can describe it, at least the only place that I've hunted in the map, is that river. It would be like the river on Quattro, but there's just one massive river from the top of the map to the bottom of the map. Roe deer, red deer, that's pretty much it. There's ibex and stuff, so yeah, it would be just like Quattro, I think, because there's ibex. But you can't get up into the mountains without buying the ropes. And I'm not about to spend like 20k on ropes just to climb up, you know? It's kind of absurd. Michigan in the house, let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. From Michigan for the win. I'm from the west coast of Michigan. What part are you from? Star harder grind? Tar is one of the hardest, yes. It's very bad. I'm just not a fan of the trophy either. That's why I'm not going to do it. I probably will once I spawn a fox, but once I spawn a fox, life is going to be pretty nice. Because I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I really don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. With as miserable as the grind's been so far, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, my Frenchmans. $800 views on the text. I know, that was like right before the channel kind of like spiked up, frankly. Yeah, I couldn't believe that either. Flint, was it Scarecrow or Flint? Or some big content creator I was having a conversation with, excuse my squid brain, told me this. You can do the most, I think it was Scarecrow when I was talking to Scarecrow. You can do the most insane thing in Call of the Wild, and if you don't package the video right, then nobody will care, or nobody will click on it. Or he said something like that. You can do the most insane thing in the game, and if the viewers just don't care about you, they won't click on it. I think that's what he said, something like that. Thankfully, there's a chunk of like 2,000-3,000 people that'll watch, hey, I did this in Call of the Wild, I shot this in Call of the Wild videos on my channel now, but when they go 10k, 20k, 30k, 40k, 50k, 100k, like that one video on my channel, 60k, 80k, that's more of the people that are watching my videos because they want to learn something. They're not just watching because this dude is cool, like the chunk of people that we have, the 5,000 in the Discord that decided to join, yada yada. Those people that watch those guide videos are here to learn something, to get something from my videos, to get something back. That's basically the main reason why I think I've had success on YouTube is guide content, and I'm never going to stop doing it because I'm helping people, and by helping people, it makes people think to themselves, who the frick is this guy? Oh, they're going to start watching me. And I think that's why we're slowly but surely starting to actually have success with those casual videos. Not to mention when I Texas Heart-Shotted that super rare, it was a terrible thumbnail. I don't know why I came up with the idea to put massive text on it, and looking back, it's just ugly. Thumbnails have always been my weak point, and still, I suck at making thumbnails, but they're getting better. They're getting better, I'll say that. I've been using, like, gun cutouts on a lot of them, big, chunky arrows, and I've been adding shadows to all the animals to make them pop better. Forcing your respawn ruin your grind? There's really no way to force your respawn. I mean, when you kill and claim an animal, it'll respawn either way. Absolutely not, it won't. You have to leave so early, but you're exhausted from therapy, you're gonna go rest. Get some rest, man. I know you care about me, Sneaky. What's up, Shiri? Welcome. How's the day going, my friend? Definitely started watching my videos from my guides. That's like literally where. And the thing is with making guide content, people watch it, they get what they want, they leave. So that leaves me with 78 or 79% of my viewers that watch my videos aren't subscribed, unfortunately. And that's kind of where, you know, I came up with the idea of posting Tuesdays and Thursdays now. The more casual game, even though that we're grinding tomorrow. Casual grinding is still different and better for people that just love the videos than or how to do this in a grind, how to do this, tips for this grind. And tomorrow's video is going to have a crazy trophy in it. Don't get used to that because it's probably not going to happen every week. There will be something every Thursday because I'm going to start these kind of casual grinding videos at the beginning of the week, record all through the week, then post the casual grind video on Thursday. So whether it's a diamond, I'm sure I can manage a max weight diamond in whatever grind I choose. Obviously, no guarantee, though. Pretty much guaranteed diamonds. It's going to be an entertaining video no matter what. Really, really fast-paced for those of you guys that aren't a huge fan of the just random map, random direction kind of content, which will be out on Tuesdays now. Things like that. And I think I'm excited to do casual grinding content. It's more encouragement to hop on my grinds, right? Every time you kill a fallow during your grind, you run over, so you'll get a great one. You absolutely have to pick it up. because if you don't pick it up, it will not respawn as a great one, unfortunately. Dirty grinding, it used to work. It doesn't work anymore. They fixed that. What's up, LL? Welcome. Next shot on a level 8 mythical. Let's go. Red deer, I'm assuming. Just spawned a great one fallow. Painted big rack. Your dream combo. Let's go, man. Congrats to you. 313 into your fox grind. Crazy. Let's go. First time watching me because you were... You was a stream bore great one grind on Scotland because you were interested. If there are live streaming, call the wild creator. I'm so confused. You found my channel be looking for a stream for the boar grind? Is that what is that what you meant? If it made diamond, for sure, Jaren. Otherwise, I wouldn't tax it, but you can tax anything you want. Anything that you want in your lodge, tax it. That zone is still nice and herd managed. Guess I'm going to wrap up this rotation and go do a coast run. I think I said I was going to do a coast run after, but you know what? I think I'm just going to do it off camera. I don't like doing stuff like that when I'm streaming, because it just gets so boring. Like, even standing here like this, we went from 170 to 140 viewers. That just shows you how little people's attention spans are. It's kind of unfortunate, really, and especially when they start doing this. Look at it, he's spinning in circles. He's just spinning in circles. I mean, they already float slow as it is, but when he starts spinning in circles, 360 no-scope this boy. Ay, ay, ay. Cheapers creepers. My dream combo for any great one, classic rack mule deer. Couldn't care about the fur. I got it, though. It's in my lodge now. A 9 legendary would be a diamond, so yes. If it scores diamond, it'll tell you in the bottom left what it scores when you pull up. Here, I'll just show you when I shoot this one. Thought that was a 5 at first. Run over every fallow with an ATV so you'll get a great one? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? All I can picture is just someone running it over. Still playing on PlayStation. PC aiming looks so smooth. Dude, it's immaculate, man. I played on PlayStation for 7 of the 8 years that I've been playing this game. And switching to PC is the best choice I ever made in my life. Fallow dream combo. Typical rack with silver. I got that too. It's back on my PlayStation account. Ooh, I see Lorna Shore. Been a while. I just got tickets to see Lorna Shore in a couple months. Dude, why did you tell me that? Oh, lucky. Unfortunately, my parents like despise metal music, and they would not let me go to a concert, so I don't even ask. I hate people that despise metal music. Love my parents to death, but I can't stand people that just... It's not music. No, it's just normal music, like your Metallica or whatever, taken to a level of extremity and complexity that, I mean, it's just screaming. There's only one way to take vocals to a level of a point where it can't get any more extreme. It can't get any more challenging. I mean, most of these people hurt themselves. Look at people like Will Ramos. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on, but I'm not a music content creator, dude. Just the drums in that music alone. If that machine gun double kick doesn't friggin' blow your mind, I really don't know what kind of music would. Taylor Swift. In my opinion, her voice isn't even that good. It's honestly terrible. At least it's not as bad as that Super Bowl halftime show or whatever. That was very, very, very bad. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I seen like a clip of it. I don't even watch the Super Bowl at all. I hate football, but no, that was horrible. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. No musical talent whatsoever, standing there, dancing around, singing when there's a couple people blowing through trumpets. Just no... God, I can't take it. I can't, bro. My dream super rare was a whitetail. I think it was albino, but I got a melanistic, so you can say that's my dream, but I got a whitetail super rare. That's all I care about. What is a diamond red deer? 255, I want to say. 257? Is there anyone in here that can help me with that? I don't remember. It's been forever since I hunted them. You did not understand a part of it? It blew my mind, dude. I mean, at least I thought they would have had Jelly Roll or something out there. At least. I love Jelly Roll. He's a good dude. I'm not a huge... Actually, I just lied to you. I am a huge country rap person. I just don't listen to it as much as I listen to metal. I am a metalhead. I will always listen to metal music. There's no way around it. The most heavy, absurd thing you've ever listened to in your entire life blasted in my ears at max volume 24/7. That's exactly what I like. Because it's, like I said, statistically the most challenging music to create, play live, and I guess listen to. Because most of the people who listen to it are crazy. Been able to start and put up 8 different grinds because of my guides. Thank you so much. Much love to you, my friend. I'm very, very glad that all worked out for you. Okay, 2 Mega Giants out there. What's up, Mads? Welcome. Let's freaking go. Oh, I forgot I wasn't supposed to shoot that one. It doesn't matter. That zone's a main zone anyways, I guess. Your Thristic Badger max score? Holy crap, dude. You have one, or that's just your dream? I had Lady Gaga. I hate Lady Gaga. Love my content, easily the best info on this game. Well, thank you so much, man. Much love to you. What's up, Cade? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? 255 is diamond for Red Deer. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you. Oh. What's up, little munchkin? That is a tiny fallow deer if I've ever seen one. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Probably 30 seconds max. BRB. Okay. What's up, Mega? Welcome. I'm doing okay, Kate. Thank you so much for asking. Me and KG should do an IRL hunt. I don't even have my license yet, man. I'm only 16. That would be dope, though. In fact, I actually sent him a message and asked him for some advice when I start my IRL channel this year, and I mentioned that to him, and he said possibly. I mean, we could in the future. We definitely could. The only thing is, I'm in Michigan, he's in Kentucky. A, I probably couldn't even afford to drive down there. B, I do not do well with road trips. I hate road trips. I have to move around a lot. Man, it's getting freezing down here. It's currently 27 degrees Fahrenheit here in Michigan. And that heater is running like crazy. I should turn that little space heater on, but then I'll start getting hot. Guess it's better to stream in the cool than it is to stream in the hot, right? I went to the bathroom. I'm back now, in case you couldn't tell. Setting up a whitetail herd management grind according to my guides. You already have 2 rares and a diamond in the first week. Let's go. Congrats, G. I'm glad everything's working out for you. Just keep watching my videos, man. Just binge watch the crap out of them. You'll learn everything you need to know. Who's KG? Kendall Gray. Every 6 months, GT Gaming. Every 6 months. We don't want to dampen it. We just don't want to dampen the videos. Use the private jet. The private jet, bro. Yeah, the private jet that I just got stashed in my backyard. Air Force One's chilling in my backyard. What's the mic? HyperX Quadcast S, I believe. It's the older model. It does what I need it to do. That's all I need. It's not like a $1,000 mic by any means. In my opinion, I think it's just like standard desk mics like this sound a lot better. They're just more clear than huge audio systems that kind of cut in and out because they're trying to condense everything. It's just too complicated. As long as I'm clear enough to the point where I don't sound like I'm underwater or something, that's how it'll always be in my videos. Oh, holy crap. That scared me. That thing is so tall. Holy, I don't know if I've ever seen a level 4 with that tall of a rack. I've seen wide and tall, but that thing was monstrous. Good lord. Alright, we're ready to go hunt foxes after this rotation. We got one zone left. Feel like Morgan Wallen? He's not bad. If I'm listening to country, I'm listening to like Joja Boys, New Breed, Jelly Roll's pushing it, but some of his older stuff I do like. Upchurch, of course. Or like if I'm listening to normal country music, like rarely will you ever find me listening to something like that, but like Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, older stuff like that. The newer stuff like Luke Combs and whatnot, I'm okay with. I don't dislike any type of country music. I think it's all very, 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 very good, highly produced music. Goodly produced music. I don't know. Very, very challenging music to make in the sense of like instruments and whatnot. You know, I guess some of it's like automated. The country rap stuff is just MIDI, but I'm not going to get into like music production midstream. But in general, any type of country music, ya boy messes with, okay? Now Taylor Swift, on the other hand, there's no spice in it. There's no vinegar in it. There's nothing to it. It's disgusting. It's what it is. It is a disgrace to the music industry. No offense if you're a Swiftie. A lot of people who are Swifties just know nothing about music in general, and they think her voice is good, so that's understandable. What did I shoot? Super rare. The video on it will be out tomorrow. I can't say much other than it's a super rare. Was just thinking you had a very rough day today. Dude, me too. My day's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nothing good about it whatsoever. Then I remind you to keep going back at it day after day and keep going at it. All the work I dump into content for us is crazy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That means the world. Friggin', you're amazing, Lost. Hopefully you'll be in VC tonight. I will be, but I'm gonna be video editing. Peace out, Sigma. Got some Palm Mexican food? Let's go. Urthristic Red, you thought it was a normal fur type? No, Urthristic Red is rare, I do believe, for the badgers, right? Fallow. Super rare Fallow for the first time in my life. Do I listen to Drill? I've never heard it. I probably have, but I've never heard it. I don't remember. I don't recall the name. Cheapers, bro. Yoink. And last Fallow of the day is a 170. Maybe it would be like some symbolic number or something for good luck over on the foxes. But nope. Nope. Never. Never, never, never. I do think the 10th should be free in the game. Like the DLC, yes, but for some reason PC players don't get it for free. It's only the console players do get it for free, so that makes sense. But I'd like to know why. I guess it makes sense because we're on PC, but is the game cheaper on PC or something? Like, I have a lot of questions. How come we have to pay for quads? How come we have to pay for 10s? The members will see it earlier than other people, yes. Of course, boys. Thank you so much, man. What's happening? SD, welcome. Hey, if anything, being young is a good thing, because here in a few years, I mean, imagine how good the videos are going to be. They're at a point right now to where I'm happy with them, but I'm still not, like, satisfied with them. They're not where I want them to be. A few years from now, I think they will be. But it's a challenge, man. It is mentally straining as absolute crap doing YouTube and also doing this stupid school crap. School online is terrible. School in person is worse, though. Just school in general is not what it was 100 years ago. It's nothing but brainwashing and ignorance. That's all school is in 2026. There's nothing there that you need to learn. Like, why do I need algebra in life? I need to be able to count how much money I got, balance my checkbook, do checks. Other than that, I'll be working a factory job. That's if YouTube doesn't work out. Even if YouTube doesn't work out, I'm sure I'll still post a little bit. But obviously, the goal here is to turn YouTube into a career. I really do hope it does happen. I think it will. It looks like it's going to. The channel's going up, not down, up rapidly. So let's hope so, man. Because I want to be able to make videos. I want my future to be with you guys, you know, with YouTube and with you guys. I don't want my future to be working a shop job, and I'll never go to college no matter what. I don't care if I'm homeless. I'm not going to college. College is even worse than school. Holy hunting pressure, dude. Just became a member, and it's the best money you've ever spent. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Oh, Flame, what country are you from, man? Welcome to the stream, by the way, brother. How you doing? Hunting and fishing teaches you a lot. I mean, there's food right there. If you buy the $100 membership versus $3 membership, is there extra perks? If you click the join button, there's like a million things, but do not spend $100 on my membership, man. I don't want you to do that. If you're gonna spend $100, buy every DLC in Call of the Wild. Lorna Shore is life. Sir, Tony. Yes, sir, Tony. Yes, sir, man. I love Lorna. Lorna's my everything. Lorna gets me through a lot of dark times. A lot of dark times. I was just playing some drums with him earlier, man. I love Lorna. Doing fine. Everything's the same as always. I got you, bro. Oh, you're from Canada. That would make sense. Maybe they have a... The curriculum they use here in America is the stupidest thing. It's called Common Core. That's where the school... It's nothing but brainwashing is what it is. School in general is just nothing but brainwashing. It brainwashes kids to think you do what you're told. If you don't do what you're told, you're not getting anywhere in life. That's you have to think outside of the box. Think outside of the brainwashing, which is something my parents don't want me to do. But I'm doing it anyways while doing school, which is a very, very mentally straining thing to do, as I just said. But I don't care. I'm going to keep pushing myself through it because I love it. At the end of the day, I do love it. It just sucks sometimes. But I love doing YouTube. It's mainly the video editing. If I were to tell you guys a specific part that sucks, video editing. How long am I streaming? Until we get to 2 hours. That's another thing. As soon as I move out, and as soon as I just finish school in general, I say move out because when I'm 18, I'm probably going to move out. I don't want to be, you know, the kid who lives in his mom's basement and makes YouTube videos for a living. I quite literally am in my mom's basement right now, so... Yeah, that wouldn't be a very good thing. I'd at least want to be the kid that bought a house and makes YouTube videos for a living, right? At a very least, let's do that. Thank you for helping you get your first great one. It was the Silver Fur type Spoon Rack Fallow. It took 89 kills. You watch me every time you get a chance when you're grinding. Thank you so much. Much love to you. You're the best. You guys are all the best. Freaking best people on the face of the earth. Man, where are my foxes at, guys? I don't want to go there. There's too much freaking hunting pressure. Let's see what's up here. You're the nerd voice. Keepers, creepers. These foxes aren't spawning in, man. Keepers. Dang it. I have a sneaking suspicion they're all at this lake. I guess the hunting pressure really doesn't matter for them, but my herd managed on my moose grind. I've only ever done one moose grind, and I was in the process of herd managing when it spawned, and I kind of just gave up. I moved on to pheasants when my moose spawned here on PC. The pheasant grind, it was a blast. It was a blast. I just got kind of just not sick of shooting them, but I just don't really want another bird great one in my lodge. I want to put more deer great ones in my lodge. If anything, a fox great one in my lodge, right? I put a super rare in my lodge today, video coming out tomorrow. How's the guitar riffs going? I think I'm gonna scrap that project. If you've seen the TikTok, I think I'm gonna scrap that song. I don't like the intro riff to it. I think it was a good start, but I'm writing a lot more complex things now. I've learned a couple different techniques, and I think it was a good start. I'm gonna save the demo forever. I have it on my BandLab, but I'm going to I'm gonna start kind of shift genres more from like, I guess, slam to technical deathcore. I think that's what I want to do, because I want to have like some simple guitar riffs, you know, wrote by myself, wrote by my cousin, as good as a 16-year-old kid can do, and they just have some absolutely brutal drum parts. The most complex thing I can possibly play in every single song, pushed to the absolute limits in every single song. 13 years worth of drumming, yes, since I was 4 I've been drumming, pushed to my limit. And learning double strokes with my feet and whatnot now. I think it's going to be freaking sick. Like I said, how did I know all the foxes would be here? We're going to focus on the males this rotation. And we're going to do that like this. How in the frick did I miss? Oh, wait, no, I didn't miss it. Didn't even run the animation. It looked like he just died. Dang it. I did not miss this. Thank you. Actually, not bad. I mean, for the first zone of the day, not bad at all, really. I just have to mark him, do a little bit of a tracking din on him. And that'll let us... Oh, I gotta switch the counter. Technique, yeah. Foxes... Okay, so Fallow's 288. 288. Fox are at 225. I think I guessed that correctly earlier. When I guessed it. ELJ, or made an attempt to guess it. I couldn't remember what it was. 280, no, 225. Yeah, tech death is one of my favorite genres. The guitar riffs are, like, relatively simple. It's a lot of, like, chugs and whatnot. And then just, like, tremolo picking. Simpler stuff, just slower, heavier stuff. But then, like, when the chorus kicks in, it's just, like, the guitar is just 16th notes, and the drums are just twice the speed, 64th notes. It's gonna be so much fun. I already got some ideas. How did I convince my mom to let me do YouTube? I didn't really. She wasn't very fond of the fact right at first, to be fully honest with you. I started my channel in 2020, and slowly over time, I mean, it's just happened. You know, when I was doing in-person school, I had like 500 subscribers, and I was like, I can't do this school thing anymore, so I found a way to let my mom let me go online or whatever, and, well, here I am. Still hate every aspect of school, but here I am with YouTube. Did I manage the foxes? No, I'm not going to. There's really no point. So go to the 5 lakes and start shooting the males. I mean, unless you want consistent diamonds and a higher chance of a super rare, but I really don't want that, you know. I want a diamond every 100 kills or whatever, so when I spawn that legendary, I'm excited about it, and it puts some thrill into the grind for me. My first videos are all private. The oldest video that is public right now might be Fortnite, but a lot of my first videos are private. Probably just me being an idiot. I don't even remember what my very, very first one was. But probably my cousin and I blowing something up. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised knowing myself. Been trying to grind, but your heart's been acting up? In real life or in the game? In the game, I know exactly what you mean. It's annoying as heck. You're on a great one, Fallow grind. And if you don't get a Fallow great one in the next 100 kills, you'll run over every Fallow on Teodoa. Why, though? Why spend the extra time to take the quad out and run it over, than to move on to the next zone and keep shooting? That's hilarious, man. That's funny as heck. In real life? My gosh, that's scary. What's going on with your heart, if you don't mind me asking? That's scary as heck. You're doing the bear grind and your bears aren't respawning into your zones. You're about to quit the bear grind. All you gotta do is check the 2 jumpers. If there's jumpers there, obviously shoot them. Otherwise, reset the time at an outpost that's far away. Resetting the time at one of your tents that you have at your zones kind of, for some reason, makes it so they don't spawn in for me. Also, make sure you're setting the time to 7 a.m. Guess we'll jump up here one more time and see what's there. Is there any way to tell when the game's about to spawn a great one? For me, I notice, like, with my fallow, the deer get tiny, which is the direct opposite of what's going on right now. Mule deer, same thing. Dang it. Forgetting that gun doesn't have any ammo in it. I think there's 2 pairs here. I don't know. I haven't been claiming the females, by the way, so let's hope that, Did I even count those males? I didn't count those last males. So I counted 2, and we shot 3 at the last lake. So that would be 4. 1, 2. 2 more, okay. It almost failed. Oh my god, dude. That is scary stuff. I am so sorry, bro. Yeah, we're all praying for you, man. That's crazy. I'll remember you when I pray tonight. That's crazy. I'm good. Heart problems are no joke. My grandpa had a quadruple bypass last summer. That could be something to do with it, mister. That very well could be. Oh, hello. Where did you come from, you little munchkin? Ever played any sports? I'm not really a sports fan. I'm a musician. I play guitar, I play drums, I play piano, I played acoustic guitar, I can play bass. Just never really found a point in sports. If I didn't play sports, then I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. Or if I played sports, then I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. Can't tell you the amount of kids around me in life that their goal was to go college and... Appreciate the subscription. Much love, G-Man. Their goal was to go to college and then eventually go to the NBA. That's not going to happen. Maybe one kid out of the 1,000 and some kids in my school that wanted to do it. You know, I was just like, I need to get out of this crap, man. Because I would sit there and I'd go through the brainwashing every day. I call it the brainwashing. That's what school is. Go to college so you'll be successful in life. Go to college. Play sports. No, I think outside of the box. I started a YouTube channel. Now I have, hopefully, a career in YouTube for a long time, as long as everything goes well. And what better career to have than to play a hunting game for a living, right? Also, if I'm going to spend my own time doing something, I want to create material for people to enjoy and something for people to have their lives changed by. Frankly, that's kind of why I do YouTube. Also, I like helping people with, like, gaming stuff specifically. I love this game in general, that's why I make videos on it. But what I mean by that, like, what I was gearing that towards is music. I want there to be material out there for people to have that might help them through a dark time, that might change something in their life, that they might hear and be like, this is freaking dope. Or if it were me that were listening to it and I heard a song that's like heavy as crap or something, I always say the same thing. That is freaking sick. I just look at my cousin and say that. That's exactly, it might be a different word. Wait, what? That's exactly what we say to each other, though. Every time we hear, like the first time I heard if there's any metalheads in here, I know we had a Lorna fan earlier, like Slaughtered Up Prevail. I never forget the face my cousin made, and I just said, that is freaking sick. I love metal music. But yeah, Slaughtered Up Prevail is insane, insanely heavy. Where was that stupid female that I just seen? I'm assuming that's why there's no males at this lake, because yoink, there's a female chilling here. Oh, see, they must have just spawned in, because I legit just spotted down there and there wasn't anything. Oh my, okay, that hit him. One shot, make it count. Nope, not happening. Never got the idea of going tens of thousands of hours in debt and then paid off when you're in your late 50s? Really? Really? I mean, really? I really don't understand it. And did you know that, like, this is an actual statistic, too. Over 80% of the people that go to college don't get a career that involves their diploma. Like, if you go for, I don't know, welding or a trade or something, I have respect for that because you're learning something. But, like, straight up college, getting your degree in... I don't know how that even works. I've heard someone say bachelor's degree. I don't know what that is, but let's just use that as an example. And then going to get a job at Coca-Cola, for example. What the frick did you just waste 20K on? Like, or 100K, or how much ever college is. To be brainwashed. That's pretty much what they wasted the 100K on. What's up, country boy? Yes, I can see you, man. My plan, if YouTube doesn't take off, I'm gonna go get a job at Fairlife. It's a very, very good place to work. It's a milk company. It's really, really laid back. I'm gonna work a factory job somewhere. I'd like to work for the Road Commission. That's another really, really good thing. The Road Commission is kind of miserable in the summertime, but it's very nice in the wintertime. Just cruise around in a plow truck. I'd like to get my CDL, for sure. I'd like to get a CDL. I'd like to drive a dump truck. I'd like to drive a tanker truck. I'd like to travel, but then again, I don't want to travel to a point of where I'm never home. I want to just drive 8 hours the same route every day, listen to death metal all day, and then just come home and make 100K a year. To be fully honest with you, that's what you make when you're a tanker truck driver. Let's say if you drive for an oil company like Brenner Transportation, or if you drive for, I don't know, Costco or something. Costco has a gas station, right? I don't know. Really good at the drums? Thank you, man. I've been playing for 13 years. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of equipment to make really good videos, but it's just a hobby that I do. I blow my own mind and make myself happy with it all the time, and hopefully someday I'll be able to, well, I know I will be able to get a record out. I'm going to try to by the end of 2026. No promises, though. I don't even have a song done yet. I've been working and working since January the 1st. I started January the 1st as my New Year's resolution. I want to get a 10-song record done. I don't even got one song done. We're almost 2 months in. Always wrote it off as farm work. There you go, man. There you go. That's one way to do it. There's just mounted the biggest whitetail buck in real life. It was a 9-point whitetail, which is rare. Have I killed any bucks in real life? Yes, absolutely. In fact, there's one sitting behind me right now. Y'all can see Bartholomew James III chilling up there. And I have a video on my channel of myself shooting an 8-point this year. But yeah, I have thankfully killed a buck pretty much every year for like the last 8 years. Let's go reset the time. I kind of want to check that little lake, but let's go reset the time first. Have a good head on my shoulders. Never give up the dreams. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That really does mean the world. Now who's texting me? Oh, my mom. Yes, 1900. Give me 1 second. I'm going to voice type this back. Excuse me. I believe my mom's going to be going to bed soon, so Ivy Dog is probably going to have to come down here. Not while I'm streaming, though. She'll probably be down here with me. She was actually really good the other night. Usually she's getting into stuff, sniffing everything, getting dust all over her snout, sneezing 50 times, driving me crazy. But she was actually really good the other night. She came down here, she wrapped up in her blanket, and she went to sleep. Crazy stuff. You're going to play college football if you have a good enough GPA? Dude, That would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. Act like I know everything about this game for a second and tell you something technical about how to find animals easier. Just set it to whatever animal's drink time you want and start looking. This is literally all you need to do, dude. I have a video on my channel. If you search up on YouTube how to find animals, how to find more animals in Call of the Wild. Guess we're gonna go hit this lake. That's like the only lake that has them there. How to find more animals in Call of the Wild. My video should pop up and it should have a mule deer on the title or on the thumbnail. Should play Rainbow Six Siege. I tried it in my own time. I just wasn't really a big fan of it. Forget what is diamond for red grouse. Imagine there's just been a diamond flying over me every time. I do not play Forza. No, I'm not a very big. I'm a simulator fan. If I'm playing a car game, I'm playing like iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo is like the closest to a game I'll get. I used to really enjoy games like Need for Speed and whatnot, though. Those kind of story-based controller car games, things like that. Lost is on it. Lost is on it, bro. There's your link right there. You're gonna check it out? Sounds good. My favorite movie? That's a good question. I'm not a huge movie fan, but like, I don't know, probably just like Avengers and whatnot. I feel like that's too basic, but I like some other like underground comedy movies that not a lot of people would know about. This movie called Escanaba in the Moonlight. So funny. It's something to do with like the UP. It's been years since I've seen it, but that, I can't even believe I remembered the name of it. But, yeah, that movie was hilarious. I'll never forget. Dumb and Dumber would be my favorite movie, actually. Dumb and Dumber. 100% Dumb and Dumber. Diamond for red grouse is 72. Okay. I think his max was 70. I know for the other grouse, it's like one is 150 and one is 120. When I shot the female here and that male, I must not have shot the female that male was paired with. Here's a pair coming in. Dang it! Bro! Oh, Lord have mercy, I ate this ground. What's up, 45? Did the video work out for you? I don't remember what video you went to watch, but I remember you telling me you'd be right back because you were going to watch a video. What do you do if your blackberry spawns are so consistent, but now they're not respawning even after you change the time and go back to the main menu? Check your jumpers. There has to be jumpers. They probably jumped to one of those two lakes. Doing the crocodile grind, you've gotten a mythical and a legendary so far, but you have them saved, haven't considered drink times outside of Layton. Catch a lot of transit to another area. Okay, yeah, well, you know, realistically, I mean, even Layton is a really good map. If you set it to like 8:30 and run that left river, you'll make progress. You'll make progress, trust me. Like, yeah, you'll find so much whitetail. You'll find whitetail, you'll find turkeys up in the sides of the woods. Once you make it to like that 12 o'clock range, moose will start drinking. Just run that left river from the bottom to the top. Or that center, like, Ballmount area at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. You'll find so many animals, dude. Layton is actually, it's a very underrated map. It used to be a lot better, then they kind of dampened it for whatever reason. But it's a very, very underrated map indeed. Mule deer, that's what it was. You just have a hard time understanding grinding? Well, hopefully the video worked out for you. If you have any questions, just lay it on me. Favorite great one that I have is my classic rack mule deer. The great one Roosevelt elk leak? It's not a leak. It was a little video that they put out. Like, I think it was more of a promotional video. I don't know, though. I don't know. I should have made a little video on it earlier. I really should have. I kind of regret not, but I didn't even notice it was out until someone in the stream told me. I think it was a promotional video, in my opinion, but I don't know. It could have been, really could have been anything. I hope we get a great one, Rosie Elk, dude. You know how happy I'd be. You know how happy I'd be for that? Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. That would be so nice. If you get a 2 or 1 in your main zones for the mule deer grind, do you shoot them? In your main zones, you shoot every single buck, despite the level. Unless it's a diamond, that's if you're going to herd manage. If you're going to herd manage, then you should leave diamonds, because that'll force spawn more small animals onto your map. which is the goal when shooting exterior zones, is you want them... Man, I'm shooting terrible. You want them to have small animals in them. What's happening, Baja? How you doing, bro? As long as it takes to spawn a great one meal deer, there's no set amount of kills. It's completely random. Could be 1 kill, could be 10,000. You never know. You refuse to do anything between sundown and sunup. You hate doing anything in the dark. I hate dark grinding too, man. That's why I hate this fox grind so much. It's miserable shooting at night. It's so bad, dude. All my reposts on TikTok are so good and funny. I didn't really know how that works. Like, does it automatically show you guys my reposts? Oh yeah, I repost pretty much everything I see on my For You page, because everything on my For You page is just goated. That's why I watch TikTok so many hours every day. Just ordered McDonald's in honor of me, bro. I freaking wish I had McDonald's right now. There's a mail up in there? Why? Oh, there's another level 5. Where did he come from? Why? Bro, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, these foxes, man. These foxes. These foxes. It's so miserable. Let's try coming in from this side on this lake. Why do people hate rain in Call of the Wild? I think it's beautiful. I never really had, dang it, never really had much of an issue with it. Now any animals that were down here on the coastline are spooked. If you're going for the simplest way to spawn a mule deer great one, go to every single water source over and over and over again 45 and shoot and claim males. You don't need to worry about herd managing. You don't need to worry about anything besides shooting and claiming male mule deer. And as you continue to do that, you'll eventually see more videos on herd management. You'll eventually, as long as you keep binge watching, keep studying in the meantime of grinding, you'll eventually learn how. It's not that complicated. But if you're that new, learning HM is not suggested, at least by me right off the bat. People tell me all the time I have the best guides and I give the best advice. It's not suggested by me. I would not suggest that you herd manage for your first grind. Absolutely not. Some of my most successful grinds, in fact, my most successful grind of all time was without herd management. 2 kills. 2 kills for a great one wolf. 2 kills. Tell Baja to start a fox grind? Yeah, Baja, what are you doing, bro? You gotta start streaming the fox grind, man. Of course, herd management laid on me, man. I'm not gonna stream too much. Too much longer. I want to get a shower before I have to get Ivy. I just heard a male fox, but it literally said he was right here. Why is he not? These foxes, dude. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm gonna trust my own judgment. There ain't crap there. What's up, Sigma? Welcome back. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is not even enjoyable, man. I need to make a YouTube short on this stuff. This is not even enjoyable. This is not okay. Like, what are you guys doing to me? The sad thing is, I have no choice but to do this. Let's check this lake one more time, and then I think I'm gonna wrap stream. It's been a successful stream, bro. Chat's been ripping the whole time. We almost made it to 2 hours. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. Ow. I have a cymbal cut from freaking playing the drums earlier on my hands, and I just probably either split it open or hurt it very, very badly. Now it's hurting. I'm gonna start crying. Oh my gosh! No, I'm joking. You gotta get that Boar Boys mount. Oh no, the Boar Boys mount is so cool, dude. It's so cool. I'm so glad I got that mount. When is the next? Probably tomorrow night. 2 hours is rookie numbers. Dude, being 16, being in high school, having to do 6 videos a week, it's miserable, man. It's miserable doing the videos, because as soon as I'm done streaming, I gotta get the shower, I gotta get the dog, and I'm immediately working on another video. It's kind of unfortunate. But you know what? What else would I be doing? Rotting? Sitting here rotting, playing Farm Sim? Probably. Playing freaking Battlefield or some type of zombie shooter? Getting nowhere in life? So yeah, video editing just sucks, but you know what? Once it gets done, it's the best feeling ever. It's the best feeling ever. It really is. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching them, because when I would do this for like 20 people, it got very unmotivating. It got very unmotivating, but I never gave up, and I never will give up. I have some hiccups. I will say I do have some hiccups. Things happen as a 16-year-old. You know, I can't control every aspect of my life. I do what I can. Parents sometimes just like, no, you don't need to post a video today. You can do this instead. Oh, okay. Well, you successfully just let down 4,000 people. They're not very supportive of YouTube, in case you can't tell. But and sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they aren't, though. They just don't understand that it has to be a constant grind. It's all in or nothing. It's literally how it is. If you want success on YouTube, you got to give it everything that you have. Physically, mentally, every aspect of your body, every cell in your body needs to be devoted to YouTube. Besides my soul. My soul goes to Jesus Christ. Thank you. Much praise the Lord, bro. If you're not Christian, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you by any means, but my soul is in Jesus' hands. All of it. You had the hiccups all day yesterday. That's funny, bro. About how you're relatively close to my age, too, man. You might be a couple years off, but I think it's just that generation. Right as technology was starting to become a thing, they just don't understand that YouTube is an actual career. You can have a career in YouTube. And I don't know why their eyes aren't open to the fact that my channel is at a point, like it's this close to becoming a full-time career. Frankly, I am doing it full-time because I do school online, but eventually they'll see. They'll see. It's just more motivation, man. Use it. That's what you do. That's what you do, Baja. Use it as motivation, bro. Anyone here whose parents don't give the slightest crap about YouTube, use it as motivation. Just prove them wrong on a daily basis. Every single time a video does a little bit better than the last, prove them wrong, man. Even if they don't care, even after it ends up being successful. That's if it's successful. Still, you proved them wrong in your mind, you know? Hello there, and that's why I like this lake. They just show up. I swear to you, they just show up. They show up. Yoink. Holy deep conversations today, though, guys. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Best freaking community ever. Ever. They get upset that we know how to use it properly. That's brutal. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to show you this. That's my PC. If you know anything about PCs, that's got a 4060 in it. Then you got my dad's PC here. It doesn't know justice, obviously, with it turned off, but it's got a 5080 i9 Core Ultra, 128 gigs of RAM, 6 terabytes of storage. I mean, brother, what? 6 terabytes not including the SSD that he put in it. So I think he's got like 12 terabytes now. Oh, lordy. And all he plays is Minecraft. No, he plays like Battlefield 6. He plays a couple other games, but he said he'll get into like more Elder Scrolls and like genuine PC games in the near future. But yeah, he's got a unit over there. I tried to let him I tried to get him to let me use it for video editing because it has all that RAM, all that storage, and that massive processor. And my video editor kind of lags a little bit on my PC. Not bad. It's definitely usable, but it'd be nice over there. No. Someone just tried to hack Minecraft from Vietnam? What? Oh, Lord have mercy. He was going to get a Ryzen CPU, but or a Ryzen 9. He was going to get a Ryzen CPU, but the i9 and the combo with the 5080 was like a little bit cheaper. And if he was going to get a Ryzen, he was going to get a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D, which is frankly the best gaming CPU on the market. But instead, he just decided to go with the i9. I will admit, Ryzen CPUs are much better. Much better, but How do you submit for the weekly comp? I'll show you right before I end stream here. First and foremost, let me main menu. Where's my Discord? There we go. Yoink you over to here. So first and foremost, obviously, you got to join the Discord. And then once you join the Discord, scroll down to where it says Featured Trophies Video Program. Go to Program News, make sure the comp is going, read the README, read the rules, and then submit. And either of these channels, again, you have to read the README, read the rules before you even consider doing it. Otherwise, if it's improperly submitted or submitted at the wrong time, unfortunately, your trophy will be deleted. But hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. We made it almost to 2 hours. It's, like I said, it's a struggle, especially on days where it's just go, 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 go like this. Crazy school stuff going on. I swear, I feel like we talk about school the entire freaking stream, but it'll be over soon enough in the summertime. Then guess what? Right after summer, it'll be back. But the good thing is 11th grade, then we'll just have to go through the loop one more time. 12th grade, we'll be in the loop one final time, and then we're done. It's bang bang. Guys, we're starting that IRL channel this summer too. We can't forget about that. I'll be in the Discord after stream. At least I'm 99% sure I will be. I will be there for sure. There's no 99% sure about it. I just don't know how loud I'll be, how crazy I'll be like usual. If I'll be talking a lot, I'm going to be video editing. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you guys all for hanging out. Much love to you guys. Best community ever. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.